Good morning, Northeast Radio SD. We've got more special guests with us today. We are going to get a little positive here, talk a little bit the Watertown Optimist Club. We've got with us Val Engels and Carmen Bakken. Val, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Oh my goodness, good afternoon.
It's not quite afternoon.
It's
not quite.
It just did.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yep.
yes.
I looked because I was like, ooh, yeah, good call. So good afternoon. Thank you. You kicked us off. And Carmen, good afternoon to
Good
you.
afternoon.
Thank you. And Doreen, good afternoon to you.
Doreen.
Good afternoon.
Let's sneak you in there. So you guys are going to talk to us a little bit about the Optimist Club. It's one of the service clubs in Watertown, but I always feel, sometimes they're the unsung heroes. You don't always hear about some of the things that go on, but maybe tell us a little bit of some of the background of kind of how, or, the Optimist Club and what it's about, maybe.
Well,
Go ahead.
okay. Well, first of all, I want to say that
Yeah.
April 1st, we will be celebrating our 50th anniversary here in Watertown for the charter of the club. We do have one charter member that still has been a club member for the 50 years. So, yeah, that's really exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Actually, Santa Randy Rackness.
Oh, wow. No way.
No way.
Yes, way. Yeah.
Santa himself.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What a good guy.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool. Well, that's congratulations. Yeah,
Thank you.
50 years. And that shows just how, important the club is, but also how it's grown and people, the loyalty, and they stick with it, and they see the importance of it too. So, tell us a little more about that.
So our focus is supporting the youth in our communities, doing things for the youth. So we strive to help and volunteer and do things to keep the youth active and involved in our community. So that's something that we do strive for. Yesterday we celebrated National Optimist Day. So, and that's Optimist clubs all over the world, not just Watertown. So that's an exciting day for the Optimist clubs to celebrate that. And in conjunction with that, next Thursday, we are actually having what we call a NOW meeting, which is New Optimists Wanted. Is what it stands for. So we meet every other Thursday at Pizza Ranch at noon, and lunch is on us. So anybody that's interested in learning about the Optimist Club, how we do our weekly meetings, we have speakers come in, lunch is on us, and we'd love to have you come in and see what we're all about and the things we do. We've done some exciting things in the last couple years. Everybody's familiar with Winter Wonderland that we do in the wintertime out at City Park. Last year, in conjunction with United Way, we did the first ever, it's called Born to Learn Trail at McKinley Park. So that's exciting. It's a learning tool for youth to go to the trail. They have signs, and then they can follow the signs and do things on the trail. And we're actually looking at sponsoring a couple other trails here in Watertown in the community, possibly yet this year too. So that's exciting. It was the first one in the state of South Dakota.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
We put Watertown on the map for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we do have a couple other things that I don't want to get the cat out of the bag because I haven't told the members yet, but the board did decide to do something, so that'll be coming. So there's more exciting new things coming that we're going to be doing for not only the youth in our community, but in our county, for people from the state, out of state, that will be able to utilize.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Well, and you were talking about, kids and helping out and making sure that they're, active. And one of the previous stories I kind of remember dealing with was the all access playground too, that you guys were involved with. Could you talk a little on that you guys had done?
That is actually at McKinley Park also, and we did help put in handicap accessible equipment, and we at that time too were one of the first ones in South Dakota to have it. I believe now Sioux Falls has some, and more clubs are more organizations, and cities are putting in more, just because it's a need. Because those kids, can see their friends playing, but yet if they're in a wheelchair, what is there for them to do? So we did partner up with the Park and Rec department at that time, and we did put some in there at McKinley Park.
Wow.
So that's kind of why we chose that place also for the Born to Learn Trail.
Yeah, and that may be something if you don't have a friend or a relative or know someone that's, in that situation, you probably don't ever think about it.
No.
But here you are, and, you've definitely changed and touched people's lives with something like that. I mean, that's amazing. Also, scholarships you guys help out with too on different occasions?
Yep, we do have, and actually scholarship applications were sent out to the school districts
In Cottington County.
in Cottington County, and we give three scholarships every year
Wow.
to graduating seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So if the deadline hasn't been met yet, so if there's seniors out there listening and you're interested in applying for the scholarship, definitely get a hold of the counselor at the school, and you can get an application, and that is something we do every year as well.
Each year they have to write an essay, and we use the same essay that Optimist International picks. So then part of their application is an essay that they write for their application.
Okay. Very good. And also, you talked about the meeting a little bit. So you meet on the 2nd and the 4th Thursday of each month?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's at noon at Pizza Ranch.
Yes, correct.
Okay. What does a meeting kind of look like then when you do go?
Well, it kind of starts out with a little bit of a social time. Everybody, if you don't have to have lunch, but if you want to have lunch, you can. So a little bit of a social time, and then typically about the 10 after 12 mark, we get going on. We go over a newsletter. We have a newsletter that goes out to our members after every meeting to kind of keep them abroad of what's going on, volunteer opportunities, upcoming speakers. So we just kind of highlight that. We celebrate birthdays, anniversaries as far as how many years you've been in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is also a time where we go over board highlights. If the board has previously met and there's some things that the board wants to share with the club members, we do that. And then we kind of leave the last 20-25 minutes, depending upon the speaker, for the speaker to talk. And then they have an opportunity to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then we always end the meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance and the Optimist Creed.
Mm-hmm. And I think you've had, you have like local business owners, you have different speakers for, I think you've had like different elected officials, all sorts of different kind of speakers. So it varies what you guys bring in too. So there's always something kind of new to look forward to.
Yeah, and we're trying something different this year. Last year, we did have a survey go out to our members just to kind of get some new ideas,
Mm-hmm.
some suggestions, some things that they would like to see changed. So this year, we are asking our members to line up a speaker. And so we kind of gotten some new speakers that we haven't heard or seen in a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and hear different new things. So it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, you had like the Shamrocks were there,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So
they
you
were.
got to kind of learn a little more about the organization then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it looks like some of the players were there and some of the coaches and whatnot.
coaches.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So that's kind of what people can expect. It's really all over the board. You had Joy Nelson was one of the guests too that you had, and wow, yeah. So something definitely to take a look, and they can find out this too at the Watertown Optimist Club on your Facebook page. And you have a website too. Do you guys have,
Yeah,
or
we do
Facebook's
have.
the best?
Yep.
Just the
Facebook.
Facebook, yep.
Good.
And we're trying to put more and more information out on our Facebook page to get more people abreast as to what we're doing or who we've had for speakers. And it also gives a shout out to those places as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. They got always like to get their messages out there. You got a picture of some of the these some of the board members or just members? I guess they're not board members, right? They're just like members.
We have
Or
both.
do you have? Oh, okay, that is what.
That is the board.
Okay,
Yep.
all right, that's what it was. Okay, very cool. I knew Angelica, so I saw that, and that's what sparked me. I said we got to reach out, get him in here.
Yes.
Perfect. So, did you have any questions over there?
How long have each one of you been a member, and what is your favorite part of being Optimist Club member?
Well, you can put me on the spot. I would say I've been a member for 10 plus years. I don't know exactly
I
the
think Val
amount.
is on 10 or 11 years, yes.
But the exciting thing for me is when we're doing these things for the kids, and even sometimes adults, feedback, and is hearing the feedback. I'll use Winter Wonderland bucket for the last however many years doing that. And it's so exciting to hear the kids say thank you. Or even when it's 30 below out, they're like, thank you for standing out here and doing this for the kids. So for me, that's rewarding because I know I'm giving back to the community and they appreciate the things that we're doing.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I have been 20 plus years.
Wow.
And I'm actually part of Optimist International also in our district, getting involved in that with the district level and everything. So yeah, and what brought me in was the creed actually, and just for the kids. It's all for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, very good. Is there anything else that you guys want to cover that we make sure we get out before we kind of wrap up or anything?
We just appreciate you inviting us
Yes.
to come in here and let us talk today. And it's great timing with our now meeting next week. So if you'd like to become a member, we'd love to have you. We'll buy you lunch and see
Brought an application with.
All right, perfect.
see what it's all about.
Very good.
And you don't have to attend the meetings every week. So.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, sometimes because people do have busy
Yes, they
schedules,
do.
so it's good, and they can find out more. Just go to Facebook. But when is the day? Is it next Thursday?
Thursday the 12th.
The 12th. Okay.
Yep.
And that's at noon at Pizza Ranch.
Correct.
Pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Okay, well, Val, Carmen, thank you both for coming in. Appreciate everything that you guys do and what you do for the community, your organization. Please pass that along because I've seen the action and it really means a lot to a lot of people. So thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
You bet. Well, let's get back to a little bit of music and that'll do it for Northeast. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.